Welcome, Pisces and Pisces collective, Pisces Sun, Pisces Moon, Pisces Rising, Pisces Venus, Pisces Mars, Pisces collective and cross-watchers who are interested and curious about Pisces, the fishes of the universe, intuitive masters of this planet. Welcome everybody here, that you have swim your way here to the Shadow Sisters YouTube channel. I'm Shadow Sister Silva, and in my readings I let your shadow meet your light so you can be whole again. And now you happen to be the last star sign who has this predictive February 2025 reading. And in the meanwhile, times are changing always. Whatever is your lucky day, you get the reading. It might be meaningful. For example, today Uranus goes direct, and it has been retrograde since September 1st. So it depends about your rising sign, what is that change now. But today, my reading, who knows, it give you a little bit like the way to get the bull from the horn and actually do something with your life if you have been kind of in this kind of retrograde feelings. Uranus is always the innovative genius. So whatever house it might have been that you had this, it is that now things are working out. There might have been some universe stop or like a moment that things are a bit stagnant, but now slowly it could be more. Uranus is currently in Taurus, and in July it will go to Gemini. So this whole change or abundance could be now related to money, because Taurus is like always this earth sign. Things about money, anything about money. Anyway, there is all this thing, astrologicals. You could look for this kind of films about this. But this is today, that Uranus went direct, and Uranus happens to be, of course, the ruling planet of Aquarius, and we are in the Aquarius season. There's a lot of Aquarius thing too. There is currently, of course, the Pluto is in Aquarius. For this reason, or a little publicity because of this, that Uranus is ruling planet of Aquarius and Pluto is in Aquarius. I'm gonna use this oracle deck for my next Sunday pick-a-pile reading as well. There was something about, yes, Mercury is in Aquarius in connection with this Pluto in Aquarius. So it is, in my point of view, there is a lot of like a possibility to dig deeper than usual, have this kind of dark messages coming to a light. And while the Uranus is now in direct, I think you might have even a huge aha moment about those dark pressed feelings or whatever. They might give you, like, feelings are messengers. So Mercury is like a messenger of God, now has been a bit dipping into this kind of deeper. Aquarius is really, let's say, dreamy, able to see the big picture overview. So something like this, I'm just giving a little insight, like what times are we are living. Might be very interesting to actually, Pisces, you might also get some kind of like a aha moment. We see in your cards for February, but definitely when Uranus is direct, there is this possible that things are just like ideas are moving. You might get new ideas and so on. So here, this is some little things before we go into reading. This is my dream. I'll decide where to go from here. This is little images also. You got this little door with the key. Maybe this is the today that the Uranus go direct, the door opens in your head. You start to see the bigger picture. And yes, I put this song to make a little publicity of this last February predictive reading. So I use this Good Day by Nefex. Wake up, today's gonna be good day. Wake up early, step 1, wake up early, go and rise with the sun. Step 2, get something good, some food in you. Step 3, think real hard a bit about what you want to be. Step 4, yeah, if everybody just do your thing. So this on that song. And you got a predictive reading now for February. This is your February oracle card from this enchanted map. So we will see in the end how this whole reading comes together with this, but into the unknown. This might be that you need to trust the divine plan, or you need to trust your intuition really hard, and you are very intuitive sign, so I think you can do it. You are the one of the sign who actually can do this. You've got this kind of intuitive powers. Then you got also very intuitive crystal. You got a special crystal from Romania. It's a labradorite, this third eye chakra in my collection. Gives you a special deck, and it's my deck. So we will use this. First of all, we start to see February, just simple predictions. Your opportunity for the month Pisces now, month of February opportunity. What it is, it's got 2. Then this deck we're gonna use. This is the book of the shadows as a bow. So here we use this one to see your challenge for the month of February. It's this one. Thank you, Spirit. Now let's see what is going on here. Okay, interesting. This went upside down, so this is the opportunity anyway. So one, let's focus first on this. So this is very steady knight of pentacle, most steadiest knight, the farmer knight, who is able to put the seeds down and get slowly but surely to the destination. But here in my shadow sister cards, Anubis challenges us to confront our fears, our shadows, and the hidden parts of ourselves that we often prefer to keep buried. Courage and resilience. So this Anubis is here. Interestingly, this is kind of like almost like a hidden grave, like I was already talking about earlier, like how something hidden can come now to a light. Aquarius being also in the Mercury being Aquarius, it could be really good communication more about like some future utopistic visions even, but has been kind of more locked in the box before. But there is kind of almost like a safeguarded even to the right moment, and now is totally at the right moment to do many things. So who knows, maybe this is some ancestral wisdom. It's kind of burial box that this Anubis is guarding, but it kind of asks you to do shadow work even. But this is your opportunity, so this positive thing eventually, that hard subject also you can talk about, maybe that is also there. And then this 6 of Wands, that's usually victory card. Do what you love in the service of those who love what you do. It came upside down, so maybe there is an opportunity to turn this unicorn to be the victor. But maybe the start of the February is like you really have to show your unicorn powers, like you're 1 in a million kind of person. But it has not been so evident to every other people now, but this is in the opportunity, so it's not so bad that this is possible. You do what you love in the service of those who love what you do. So almost like Spirit would give you advice, like don't dim your light, dare to shine like a unicorn. Like that's like a good thing. Okay, then interesting, this is like a sequence 6 and 7 here. Maybe it means a little bit this, because your advice card is into the unknown. You might be a little bit unsure about something, but you just have to trust that you got it, and you have to go there. Like this becomes like this, that you are going to the unknown. The unknown is around your normal circle, a bit like if Uranus goes direct, and Uranus is genius. Indeed, out of the box thinking is now something that could be there for you if you are like open for it. Out of the box. What is in this burial box? Out of the box. Yeah, this is totally like that. Then we have challenge. This is very positive anyway, the out of the box thinking. Okay, we have a very spring energy coming. This is a challenge for you. So Knight of sword is usually, of course, very ambitious night, but here we have the spring. So challenge is this spring starting. What it could be it for you, Pisces? That is the season itself shows the challenge. Let me read this. Beautiful maiden. Of course, I connect of course any kind of spring maiden to the Persephone story. So there is this kind of Hades getting the Persephone as the bride, and then it's like sometimes you end up being in this kind of dark period of your life, almost like same as Uranus is being now in retrograde since September. There might have been a moment when you have to really feel like winter, and the challenge is like to see that the winter is over, like the spring can come, because maybe the spring goddess is kind of like sometimes we put up new ideas or like plans or any kind of new, and it's too fragile for the winter. And if we are still living in the winter in the sense that we are like stagnant in our ideas or doings, the new things cannot bloom, or you cannot bloom, because you are still living in the winter, and the fragile new thing in you is gonna die. So that can be the challenge, like how things in spring are indeed beautiful, but they are also fragile because they are new. Like a little baby, you are taking care of it because it's a little helpless baby. Same with the new ideas, you have to kind of keep it safe. Sometimes you don't have to show immediately or say about some new things because that's not ready yet for people to talk about it with you. Like even you are not ready to talk about it, but it could be even like you need to keep something like a chicken would be top of the egg. You need to keep something warm. And how warm is this spring then for you? Like how warm is to really go with a few clothes, or are you gonna get cold? Like this is a challenge. So indeed, here is now I have an option that only the people who have subscribed can comment, because I want this chat to be not so spammy as usually. It's going kind of a lot of comments, and I'm promising in this reading indeed to give one free psychic reading for Pisces, but this is really meant for Pisces. This is a sacred shadow love space for Pisces. Once in a month I give that. So any Pisces can now say clearly your Pisces and then make a question. I pick in the end one question, but well, let me find this. Here it is. Let's see what is the challenge for Pisces. Why this spring? I was trying to figure it out. It could be something fragile, something new, but is even called to here as an opportunity, but still it's beautiful, even possible feminine energy, because while feminine energy has been a little bit lacking from our world, the realness, the authenticity, this could be even that. But anyway, let's see. The Maiden of Air shares a song with the creatures of the air. She encourages intuitive, spontaneous, and joyful communication. And that's a challenge for you. Interestingly, that you're Pisces and you would have that as a challenge. Intuitive, spontaneous, and joyful communication. Of course, when we don't feel safe, in whatever reason it is, we are not so joyful. So this is a very stable night, very like a farmer person, able to really look the farmer like a calendar and plan the things. So it's an opportunity. So you have to be this grounded person now in February, somehow kind of do this kind of planning for the year, but then don't forget, think out of the box too. That's like a victorious, that's an opportunity to be victorious in some very new intuitive way that can be challenging for you, even to go more far than you usually go. What door you need to open. I intuitively pick this symbol for you, this reading to reflect. So the reading indeed comes in your head together. I'm just intuitively picking these things for the signs. So Now we go to the next thing, which is okay, the snake year also started yesterday, so we are currently living a new chapter, snake year. So, okay, the current feelings of your person. It's like a Valentine reading as well. So let's see, Pisces person, current feelings. And then we have also a little box here, extra card. Current feelings for Pisces, Pisces collective. Okay. It's coming. Mystery to be solved, which is kind of this image already we have here. 225511114488336699. Third eye, six senses open about something great that is gonna happen between you and your person. This connection is mind-blowingly beautiful and rare. Wow, the person has this mystery to be solved with you. Of course, you are very Pisces, so maybe they see you really like this, mysterious. Even this, for some, be like a mysterious wild woman. Zen, just be and receive guidance. Speak only to reduce suffering. Silence is gold. Speaking is silver. So even the silence is gold, which is beautiful that she has this kind of golden dress. It's almost like challenge to be silent, which is actually interesting because it's looking, even if I look this really like that, it can be like intuitive work when somebody is just being in this kind of feminine energy and just being receiving and not saying a thing, just feeling it. It can be challenging indeed to be in this kind of state, especially in the spring that is not so warm yet. But kind of like I get this idea of cold turkey. You have to do something cold turkey. Okay, weird. My Little Girl by Tim McGraw. Someday some boy will come and ask me for your hand, but I won't say yes to him unless I know he's the half that makes you whole. He has the poet's soul and the heart of a man's man. I know he'll say that he is in love, but between you and me, he won't be good enough. It's almost like a daddy. Some daddy is here thinking this way. Pisces is such a precious, has to be a good man if he's a female Pisces. Root chakra. I release all negative feelings that hold me back from being happy and free. A, B, C, baby. There is some roosters singing. Current feelings of your person for Valentine and also for February. Crown chakra. Who I am is me. And it's like a butterfly. Sacral chakra. I'm entitled to happiness, health, and joy in my life. Okay, so this person is good for you, is kind of very having this kind of I'm entitled to happiness, health, and joy in my life. Okay. Then next thing, I think we start doing already this golden compass. So this today, the tarot spread I'm using is golden compass, and I'm gonna use these cards here. That put this aside. So this will give you a little direction for the February. So let's see, let's mix this a little bit. So first we go to south in the compass, and the question is where are you coming from to this February, and what is behind you, Pisces. Oh, this one is going round. And now east, what lies in front of you now in February that you could see more clear. And next move to make in February. We are almost in February. What would be next move to make if you're here like into the unknown? What is the next move to make in February? Okay, let's see. Interesting. Where are you coming from? It's a beautiful cover card of my tarot deck, Shadow Sister. This is a Five of Cups. The magic is in the mess by Brené Brown. This is, for me at least, very important card because it's like the Five of Cups is such a Scorpio card of loss and pain, but I feel like there is a lot of inner child healing available when we do also shadow work and we realize like all parts of ourselves, but also like we can put light and love into us. We can have that choice. Like those are the cups that are still left when the three cups are like fallen down and you have experienced. But you can kind of like reflect yourself, how your higher self can actually guide you more with light and love. So there is this kind of loving message here. You have your own potential still. Not everything is lost, but mostly the magic is in the mess because everything comes from the chaos, actually. Everything new. You need to kind of shake up. And if things are stagnant, you need to indeed shake up. And that's usually chaotic and a bit like you need to do something new. But you're coming from this kind of loss feelings that you need to be more like willing to do the mess or go through the mess because the magic is in the mess. And in this case, it's the material here, like you can even paint to the mirror. Looking yourself, what light you see, what love you see, but you're coming from this kind of possible hard emotions even about something that doesn't work out. But then we have the quality time together, true love here as well. So it's almost like really this black and white, yin and yang, like needing to see who is the soulmate, but even the quality time together, how that time, like I think you are coming to, I'm just very simply saying like you are most likely thinking about like happy time ahead because even your birthday isn't coming, but mostly like this quality time could be the love language that you like really about this San Valentine, like to be together with a true love. And who is your true love? And all these kind of questions are in the air. So that is where you're coming from to this February. Because there is, of course, these two elements are here. You can reflect the light and love yourself to your self-love, but then there's this partnership as well. Who is the best fit for you, Pisces? Who is the yin to your yang or yang to your yin? This is like here. Beautiful cats anyway. I love this true love card. Cute cats. Maybe you like cats too. But anyway, we see now in the West. Okay. So yin to my yang, you are my soulmate. Again, repetitive. So what is behind you? It's also the same kind of stuff, black and white. Of course, I was almost gonna put this candle to the table of the, now I move, hopefully this doesn't, but I'm gonna save this to the Sunday. But I was almost gonna put, because it's Pisces, I was almost gonna put this this yin and yang candle to you today, but because it's Valentine, I put this bear because everybody else got kind of that. So almost like intuitively, I was already gonna light this, but I was thinking, let's save this to the next Sunday. So there is something like that here, yin and yang. Now in February, who is your soulmate? It's all kind of like the theme of the month or something. Maybe you have to do this kind of self love moment first to give the love to yourself, and then you can kind of like find it outside the reflection, because indeed it could be really the soulmate is just your perfect reflection, that like this kind of like a mirror person to you, even right kind of reflection, let's say, not distorted, but somebody who reflected right your reflection. You get the love that you deserve, Pisces. So now we go to the east. So golden compass, and of course this woman could hold this beautifully. What lies in front of you? Not sure what this deck is coming upside down. Is it meaningful? But this is the happiest card with tarot, inner child healing, and both are majors. So this is the truth is Justice card. The truth is not always beautiful, no beautiful words, the truth, Lao Tzu. They came upside down. Maybe you really have to be critical about. There is again the very heavy black and white thing going on in all your readings. So white and black rabbit, white and black unicorn, shadow sister and the light sister. There is really these opposites. While sun card it becomes more like a moon then. Maybe something is not so obvious, not so conscious about what lies in front of you. That is into the unknown. And the unknown is something that maybe this comes like that because this is a truth card and is warning about the truth is not always beautiful, no beautiful words, the truth. Look like a more to this. What is the happiness really? It is not defeat like you are not like believing some propaganda or something, because this would be the happiest card of tarot, and now it's like almost like the black sun, or like something is wrong there. Don't want to give this doomsday, but the unknown here, first of all, if you are really outcome oriented, like yes, in February everything will be happy, joy, sunshine, maybe you have to stay very open-minded about these new ways and pathways and into the unknown. This is a theme here. So it's not just like la 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 and everything goes like a dance. There is some challenge here to recognize truth is not always beautiful, no beautiful words, the truth. What is being done and what is being said, for example. Like people, men also, they show what they value in their actions. If they value you, they do show it in actions. Whatever it as that action, buying you gifts or whatever for Valentine, but you have to look the actions, not just the beautiful words. Of course, you might get a Valentine card which is beautiful, but the word is not enough, let's say. And it has to be action. But the soulmate search is on here, looks like. But you should be willing to go out of your comfort zone even, to make sure that you are like getting this quality time, what you deserve. And then the next move to make is, and it came also upside down. Okay, the whole deck goes a little bit like this, but baby, don't worry, everything passes. So I guess the fox is again here. Now is like a mama fox. Well, this was the focus fox, and the focus was lost, let's say, when it's upside down. Here is like a worrying about being not enough or something not being enough. Of course, there's this North Star here connecting this kind of Aquarius season. But next move to make, it came even upside down. I think you should not indeed worry, but this feels like a little bit like this was in the challenge also. Something is cold. I said this sentence already. Something is cold and the spring needs to come. And still there come backwards winter, so the sun cannot come. Something like this. There's like a backwards winter or something that disturbed this spring energy of blooming. So next move to make, maybe prepare to have still the winter, like not to expect that the spring is just easy. Something, maybe I verify this because it's getting a bit complicated interpretation. It's my own cards, but when they're upside down, I have not made them to be reversed. So just always know that things can be more harder than baby, don't worry, everything passes. Almost like it will still take a little bit time. Let's see. What tell me more about this next move to make for Pisces. Okay, so it is indeed, you have to set your boundaries. You have to be willing to say what is yours and what is others. Like this is seven of wands is like you have to be like clearly about your boundaries. Like ready to fight for your beliefs, or like be like, this is what I want. Yes. It's kind of good card, but it's somehow like you have to be ready to say also what you want. The next move to make would be this kind of holding your space, safe space. While here the mama is holding for the baby the safe space, but you have to kind of maybe yourself be more independent about like saying what's good and what's working, what you want from the other people. Let's see for the future as well as a clarification. So what lies in front of you, why this came upside down, what is going on here. Okay, Hermit. So as we had here all this 11 and 19, the Hermit is talking about how there's still this winter energy actually. It's an inward journey into the unknown. I think closing eyes from the outside world is the way to go. It's go to more this kind of psychic realms. Find the goal from inside before you search it from outside. So if you're looking for soulmate, indeed you have to look to the mirror first. You have to do this kind of shadow work with yourself, inner child healing as well, because this is an inner child healing card and it went upside down, almost like you are not caring about what your inner child is trying to say to you, because the inner child is the most strongest muse you can listen. Here we have these two sisters even. Clarity sister and the shadow sister. So you should listen. This is of course equinox sister in my cards. So they are like, equinox is coming about your birthday season. So that is something you should pay attention. Yin and yang in this sense. That there is some hidden inside of you, there is this unknown things about yourself, possibly even, that then could be liberated. This energy that is stagnant or captured somewhere could be then like liberated, and you are like much more happier and joyful, because this card was saying also about this a challenge to be joyful. This is young energy, of course. More young energy. So innocence, go dare to go. I will use next Sunday tarot spread, my own inner child healing tarot spread, so welcome to see it. I will indeed use even the candle that is completely aligned with your reading, and I will use this this spread that emphasizes that the biggest muse is your inner child. So possibly just a trick to you now to work on this about this February, to be more connected to your inner child, what kind of quality time your inner child wants. It could be even a creativity, some kind of things that you should do. Some material can be messy, like inner child might be in this messy, and in this adult world you are not allowed to be messy, because anything could be there like that. And listen that inner child. And what I was want to say, I just was now searching something else. Yes, put a picture of your inner child, whatever is that the most positive memory you have. Which age is it? For me, for example, personally, is 5 years old picture. Your phone, and for the February you would be looking it, and then you would kind of get the messages of like a truth from your own inner child. You would allow yourself to be guided, because now it is almost like you're like the inner child healing, but you're not really going there. While it would be really what you got it inside of you, like a strength, like a biggest muse. So that's here. That's like that's the light that you can kind of like almost like the golden shadow and the golden light inside of you that shines forever. You could access that if you're willing to. So let's see now. End of the reading now. I'm gonna soon read, and yes, you can comment this reading if you are subscribed, so welcome to subscribe, support my channel to grow. Sometimes when you do something differently, it's really, you have to do out of the box stuff. Like I start to do maybe a little bit more dance videos, whatever, like a little bit more carefree videos last year, and I had just 237 subscribers, and now I have like 1,000, what is it? 500, it's almost 1,600 subscribers. So what I currently have. So it is, thank you for subscribing, because indeed I can finally start soon earning something. But just saying, like, it does show in time the work you do with yourself and what you dare to ask from yourself even. And it feels first when you are like realizing I can do more, I can have more, what I really want to do. It can feel this into the unknown. But let me read this message. But it is never lost, this kind of self-work. If you want to do work with yourself, it's always good for you, the inner child healing, for example. So, into the unknown, trust, and all will be revealed. Life is an adventure, and often new opportunities will arise that you won't know how to deal with. This is one of those times. You are required to trust that this new phase will reveal wonders and miracles as you step into unknown territory. Imagine that you are not only a pathfinder, but a path maker. Whatever your inquiry, trust that you will be safe. Stay aware as you discover new and marvelous territories and valuable treasures. So that is for you, Pisces. This was your reading. I'm gonna now see if anybody subscribed who wanna ask me a psychic question. Now would be the moment. The reading has not been so long yet, but this I do very intuitive style. I was trying to explore now a lot what this could mean to you, but of course you can make the meaning yourself too. Maybe it's very obvious what was this card about. If you're a tarot reader as well, you see different things, different interpretation. Some door is here. What is it? Secret garden. The key. Zen garden. So yeah. So if I do a reading for you, I still didn't start because nobody is here saying anything. So you have to be subscribed to ask a question, and you have to be Pisces. And then I would pull you a crystal and I start doing your reading from that point on. So your deck, what I use is based on the crystal. These are connected to the energy. So if anybody is willing to ask a question, I give you a little bit time still. Otherwise, maybe publicity about the next Sunday reading. That is always my weekly pick-a-pile reading on Sunday, 6 o'clock Central European time. I come here to do then pick-a-pile reading, and every time now I also pick runes for each pile. So we are kind of together learning runes. And I have published already the icon about this. So if you are interested to see, there is actually this crystal as well that you got. One of the third eye chakra crystal I got. I can show you what are the Sunday crystals. Nobody's commenting, but let's see. These are the next Sunday crystals. So we will have third eye, this classic grey aventurine. We will have your labradorite from Romania as well, third eye. I love this, how it shines. And we have this solar chakra for next Sunday. And after I finish your reading, this Pisces reading, I will decorate this space specially. This is my old special tarot reader style. Every time you would book a personal reading, I would decorate this specially for you. What energies I feel. I have a lot of puppet collection of like dolls and stuff. I'm always making it personally, and I do intuitive work to find extra intuitive guidance to your questions. So if you want to book me ever, you can contact me email. But the easiest way is, of course, take the membership, because part of it, the third membership, is also like a recorded 20-minute reading, including this intuitive work and me decorating the space. So it's the cheapest ever to get this €25 membership, and then you can also get very personalized reading. But now I end here. Thank you for watching. Nobody wanted to say anything, but it's okay. Happy let's say snake year, because it started yesterday and it's going. We have a new kind of energy going on here. So see you next time on Sunday. Bye.